It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, and you are welcome to another edition of Newspaper Today. I am Abayomi Ademi, and I'll be your host for today. I'll be taking you through the front pages and the headlines of the Nigerian national dailies for today. We have a whole number of newspapers today, but we'll start with This Day newspaper. This Day newspaper, and on the front page of This Day newspaper, we have Tinubu leads Shetima, others in magnificent 64th Independence Anniversary Gas Parade. This Day newspaper. On the front page, we have Tinubu leads Shetima, others in magnificent 64th Independence Anniversary Gas Parade. Governors celebrate across Nigeria. Nigerian CSOs react. Article writes National Assembly, six-year term rotational presidency. Nigeria at 64. With President Tinubu, our nation will rise again. Signed by Senator Abdul Aziz Yari. And now we move to the Blueprint newspaper. Blueprint newspaper. On the front page of the Blueprint newspaper, we have Tinubu's 30-day confirmed excites Youth Council, Indigo, APC, others. Tinubu's 30-day confirmed excites Youth Council, Indigo, APC, and others. Who targets 2.5 million Borno children for third polio immunization? WHO targets 2.5 million Borno children for third polio immunization. So Red defiant as low turnout mass October 1st protest. I am ready to swear I didn't steal as Kaduna governor. And that's coming from Rufa. I am ready to swear I didn't steal as Kaduna governor. Coming from Rufa. And now we move to the Daily News Up newspaper. Daily News Up newspaper. On the front page of Daily News Up newspaper, we have police fearless in October protesters set for shutdown today. As police deploy more operatives, explosives, anti-riot equipment in Abuja, court restrict protesters in Osun to MKO Abiola Stadium. 3 other venues. Very Dark Man, how I got Bobrisky's audio. I'm on ground, not in exile. Shaibu resumes mocks of Baseki. On the radar we have Ondo APC comments Youth Minister Olawande on scorecard. Tinubu swears in Kekere was 23rd substantive CJN. I wasn't suspended over Bobrisky's bribery allegation, says prison officer. And now we move to the Metris newspaper. The Metris newspaper. On the front page of the Metris newspaper today, we have high-profile terrorist Toji Bello speaks out from hiding, calls for dialogue. Accuses governor, minister of politicizing insecurity. Ministerial approval for ExxonMobil surplus divestment expected soon, says Tinubu. Rivers local government election will establish people-oriented political structure for Bar. Emirates resumes flights to Lagos after 2-year suspension. Low excitement greets Nigeria's 64th Independence Day celebration. Political elite must unite. Safeguard Nigeria's democracy article. Our nation continues dangerous dance on edge of precipice, and that's coming from Obi. Tinubu appealed for patience, reels out numerous achievements. Despite tear gas incidents in Abuja, low turnout greets fearless in October protest. From the radar, we have Boko Haram terrorists abduct farmers in Borno. Nigeria imports 20.30 billion liters of petrol in 2023. And that is coming from MBS. Independent petroleum marketers seek direct supply to lower prices. And now we move to the Guardian newspaper. The Guardian newspaper. On the front page of the Guardian newspaper, we have protest discontent mar Nigeria's 64th Independence Day celebrations. Protest discontent mar Nigeria's 64th Independence Day celebrations. Independence Day, governors salute Nigerians for resilience amid hardship. In the radar, we have El Rufai. I didn't steal as governor. I am ready to swear with Quran. Also gives federal government 35-day ultimatum on lingering crisis. Southwest, in need of modern ranches, North open grazing of old. CDHR advocates removal of states from federal structure. And now we move to the Daily Trust newspaper. The Daily Trust newspaper. And on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper today, we have protest in Lagos, Ondo, Osun altered in Abuja. Protest in Lagos, Ondo, Osun altered in Abuja, Kano, Akwa Ibom, others shun demonstration. Samoa agreement are apology. Media trust elevates Idris Iyaji to DEIC. J. Saleh Aminia editor. Independence Day. Good luck, Jonathan. Governors Mark say Nigeria will overcome challenges. And now we move to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Nigerian Tribune newspaper. And on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper today, we have protests in Lagos, Abuja, orders over hardship. Police fire tear gas at protesters in Abuja. No, we did not, says police. Lagos CP gives refreshment to protesters. Efforts to liberate Nigeria on course, says Showore. From the radar, we have Tinubu, Shetima, others mark Independence Day in Aso Villa. PDP slams Tinubu Independence Day speech, says it is rhetoric insensitive to Nigeria's plight. Iran launches ballistic missiles at Israel. I will swear with Holy Quran, says El Rufai as he denies corruption allegation. Makinde extends subsidized transport scheme by 6 months. Relaxes mayors for agri-credit loans to small-holder farmers. Federal government confers national honors on Akpabio, Kekerekun, and Kalu. And now we move to the First News newspaper. First News newspaper. Now on the front page of the First News newspaper, we have Nigeria at 64. We are putting measures to reduce food prices cost of living, says Tinubu. We are putting measures to reduce food prices and also cost of living, says Tinubu. Nigeria at 64 again. Our nation in need of urgent rescue from further decay. And that is coming from Obi. PDP is dead. APC detached from reality, says Kwankwanso. Nigeria 64. Nigeria sliding into one-party dictatorship. And that is coming from Atiku. Village chief. 12 others arrested for beheading hunters in Akwa Ibom. From Red again, we have Israel vows retaliation after Iranian missile attack. Emirates resumed flights to Nigeria after 2-year suspension. Independence Day. Ondo governor grants clemency to 117 inmates. And now we move on to Sweet Crude Reports newspaper. Sweet Crude Reports newspaper. And on the front page of Sweet Crude Reports newspaper today we have Shell discharges 1,298 barrels of crude into Niger Delta Creek. Spill caused by operational failure. JIV. ExxonMobil to drive oil field development with $10 billion. Nigeria plans joint regional gas pipeline with Libya. And now we move to the Punch newspaper. Punch newspaper. October protests record low turnout nationwide. October protests record low turnout nationwide. Flooding worsens despite 180 billion naira spent on dams. Port Harcourt refinery misses 7th production rollout deadline. Dauda Lawal's allegation against Matawale self-serving. And that is coming from analysts. Tinubu governors preach patriotism at 64th Independence Day parade. Federal government extends rice subsidy program to states. 5 suspects arrested for allegedly killing Ogun fisherman. Iran launches 180 missiles at Israel. Federal government plans Nigeria's evacuation. And now we move to the Nigerian News Direct newspaper. Nigerian News Direct newspaper. On the front page of Nigerian News Direct newspaper today we have protest rock Lagos, Osun, Oyo, others as Nigerians demand relief from hunger and hardship. Tinubu promises relief amid economic hardship, calls for patience. Participants in Ibadan rally demand reversal of fuel subsidy removal. Jonathan advocates for stronger institutions to rescue Nigeria's future. From the radar we have excitement as Makinde extends subsidized transport scheme by 6 months. Federal government commences distribution of 2,000 CNG powered tricycles to tackle unemployment. Tinubu confers national honors on Senate President, Speaker, CJN, and others. Rather, we have ASEX gets regulatory approval for ARM pensions merger. And now we move to New Telegraph newspaper. New Telegraph newspaper. On the front page of New Telegraph newspaper today, we have Tinubu Shetima orders celebrate independence anniversary in Aso Villa. Fuel importation hits 6 months high at 35% increase in September. Impending strike. Hardship on campuses getting unbearable. ASU warns Tinubu. And now we move to the Business Day newspaper. Business Day newspaper. On the front page of Business Day newspaper, we have Nigerians can't find peace despite growing security budgets. Glitz, Music Era Business Day, Top 25 CEOs Awards 2024. Why NNPC prioritizes Dangote in Naira crude sales. And this is the end of today's newspaper review. Join us tomorrow for another exciting edition of Zipper Review. I still remain your host, Abayomi Adeyemi. For now, I'll say good morning.